video, I thought, I gotta get Shoshana Liebman to come. I didn't really know why, I just knew there's something about this woman. She's gotta be on our How to Tie Tichel videos. And she came. How did that start? How did you start with these tichels?
Well, I didn't have a story in the beginning. What happened was I noticed that a lot of the women in the Jewish Quarter, which I was living there in 1983, I noticed that they were wearing snooze, which was like a little bit like a bag on their head, but a little bit more
bag on their head, yeah.
But a little more...
A decorated bag on their head, not
but a little more elegant, just a touch.
Okay.
And when I started draping them with different colors and moving things to one side or the other, and in the beginning I took special earrings that were laid up against their face, and I started seeing a woman who had a longer face. We brought it up with the earrings, or we paid a lot of attention to her eyebrows. We could really see the depths of her eyes. I could see the soul within from a place I could never see it before. I think everything comes out. It's more broad. It's more apparent. And the bat melech within a woman comes out. The beauty, the daughter of the king. All of a sudden you notice the eyebrows. You notice the colors in the eyes. You notice the greens, the blues, the browns. You see the yellows underneath, which you could not have seen before with their hair. But the same thing happened to the women inside. It's a certain level of dignity. That's a certain level of dignity came forth, and that's what approached people. Oh, wow, she looks lovely. You know, just wow. That kind of thing. So there's a lot of fear when you start covering your hair, because your hair is a mane. It's like a lion's mane. So there's a lot of fear in the beginning. How am I going to cover this thing that I love to brush and fix and blow dry and all that kind of thing? And then suddenly you see there's another part of yourself that's beautiful. Do you never think, oh, I want to cry? Because it really, like, that's what comes out. That part of the woman that they never get to see.
Emotion, but for me, it makes me sad when I see women who haven't accessed that part of themselves. That part of themselves that is the beauty of nurturing, the beauty of being, the beauty of taking care of yourself, and knowing that kindness is not just doing for other people, it's doing for yourself.
Because as you nurture you, you're so much more. You're so full that you want to be there. I think that's really the truth.
That is, and women need to fill up. We need to fill up constantly. Otherwise we get depleted. Women can't actually wait for other people to fill them up. We need to take responsibility for our own core, for our serenity, for loving ourselves and treating ourselves right. And I think that attracts people. That attracts good health.
I know it does. I know it does. Because you see someone that you want to immediately go to, you know they're taking care of themselves. Really. Not that someone's so charismatic, but somehow they're grounded.
Yes.
There's a certain grounding that takes place when you take care of yourself. It takes a long time to get that. But if you can get that early, you're in your 30s. I'm twice as old plus, and I love being 72. I would have liked to have known this in my 30s when I was raising little kids. It took a long time to get to know that. And I didn't get it from my parents. I didn't get it from my mother. I got it through a whole bunch of other processes and things that I did that made the difference.
I'm so glad you came.
It was a pleasure.
Oh, thank you.